Hello, my beautiful, relaxing girlies. Be you, own your power, stand out. Welcome, everyone. How we all doing today? I hope we're all doing good. In today's episode, we're going to talk about being you. As relaxing girlies, we don't follow the crowd. We never follow the crowd. We are ourselves, we're uniquely ourselves, and we we truly are ourselves because we know our power, we know our magic, we understand that, and we stay there. So we stand out here, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Now I want all my beautiful girlies to know this, that you are special and you're uniquely special. You were created for a reason. You were created the way you were created for a reason. And if there's anything I've learned in life, is that our unique form are what makes us ours. And that's how we stand out from other people. And we shouldn't be trying to be like every other people, because every other people is taken except us. There's nobody like us in a billion century. You are you. So girlies, start owning your power. Stop caring about people. As relaxing girlies, we don't have to follow trend to be ourselves. We are ourselves. The trend can follow us. We don't have to follow the trend. We were created for a purpose. We are who we are for a reason. So we need to start owning our power, and we need to start understanding that we are the way we are because the world needs our magic. The world needs us, not us being somebody else. The world wants us to be us, because that way we change a lot of things. A lot of people lose themselves trying to be other people, and guess what? They then don't fulfill the purpose of being themselves and helping certain people. We need to stay consistent in who we are. We don't have to look outside to gain certain power. We own our power. You're black for a reason. You're Caucasian for a reason. You are who you are for a reason. Stop letting the world tell you who you should be, what you should be. Why should we even care about what the world wants us to be? Why are we caring about how a certain person looks? Why are we trying to look like them? There's nothing as good as the original, and we are the originals of ourselves. And the way we carry ourselves, the way we show up for ourselves, shows people who we are. And it's either one of two things. It's either they respect that or they walk away. And guess what? People that walk away from you for being who you are and owning your power, they are not meant to be with you. They are not meant to be around you. Yeah, we understand our worth, we understand our value, and we are not scared to be ourselves. Why we are not scared to be ourselves? Because ourselves are what makes us ours. And what's important is we understand that we grow every time. We stay consistently growing. We stay consistently being a better person. But trying to be other people, we won't be there. We'll be uniquely ourselves. There are some people, they have certain hobbies that they like, but they are still afraid of what people might think about them, or things that they really want to do, but they're still thinking about what people might think about them, what the world will see, maybe their parents, their friends, their family, their schoolmates, their besties. Like I always say, you don't control how people feel about you. You don't control what they think of about you, but you control your own emotions. And there's nothing as good as being yourself, because when we are authentically ourselves, we do great things. We do things and it comes easy for us. Like when we're uniquely ourselves, things become easy. We no longer have to stress, because that is us, and we're authentically in our power. We're authentically in what we enjoy doing. That's why so many times I like to tell each and every one of the beautiful girls in this community that do what works for you, do what you enjoy, do what you love, because in that you rest in your power, and that way you can become more creative. You can become so much authentic in a way that whatever you create, whatever you choose to become, whatever you want, it shines. And in everything that you do, there is a bit of you. There is that signature of you. It could be the business you want to run, it could be in your relationship, it could be in your career, it could be in your school, it could be anything you want to be. And it shows. Your magic will always show when you're authentic. And guess what? People love authentic people. You know why? Because authentic people are unapologetic about who they are. I'm not saying we should keep having toxic attitude, or just saying that we have like certain bad characters in us and we're like, oh okay, yeah, that's who I am. No, we gotta grow. In Relaxing Girlies, like I used to say, we stay growing, we stay gorgeous, and we stay glowing at the same time, grateful at the same time. But being ourselves, we shouldn't let the world tell us who we should be. We shouldn't let the world dictate what we should be. We don't have to follow the crowd. We are meant to stand unique. And when we stand unique, we get our own crowd. For example, look at Adolf Hitler. He was a tyrant, yes, he was crazy, but he did have his own followers though. Yes, they believed in him, they really followed him. But he did it in an insane way. But I mean, it is what it is though. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say, every person has his or her own tribe. Every person has, every one of us have our own tribe. So when you're yourself, you create room for your tribe to be created. You create a room for change. You create a room for bringing your own magic, bringing your own spark into the world. Like I always say, everything we want to be, we already are. It's only a matter of time before everything shows, which is the truth. So when we decide not to be ourselves, when we decide not to uniquely be who we are, when we don't own our power, then we start living other people's lives. And look at Marilyn Monroe. She used to be a certain lady before she became this beauty figure, because she owned her power. She was like, she wasn't going to be the former R. She wasn't going to be the latter R. She will be R, and she will own her power. And what did she do? She did. And what did she leave? She left her own magic in the world. Same with Cleopatra. I'm sure everybody has heard about Cleopatra. What do we know about her? The magic she left in the world. And you see how all these women have impacted the world and impacted so many things. That's how you're meant to impact certain things in different areas. What are you good at? Is it painting? Is it craft? Is it cooking? Whatever it is that you are and that you really feel like, there's always something in us that is calling us. Go for that thing. That is you. Embrace your power. Stop caring about what people think. Stop caring about how other people feel. This is about you. You were brought into this life on your own. Your life should be about you. You should be kind, but you don't necessarily have to be nice. Even though we're in a society that wants us to be nice, let me tell you something today. Niceness is rooted in fear. Because why can't you just be kind? Meaning doing things you really want to do because you want to do them. Own your power. Do not diminish yourself for anybody. Do not bring down your light for anybody. Let them rise up to you. Let them truly rise up to you. Own who you are. Own your magic. You are short for a reason. You are tall for a reason. You are beautiful for a reason. You are here for a reason, because you are meant to be reminded that owning your power is one of the power that God has placed in you to be you. Is one of the power that God has placed to you, for you to pave the way for your own self, because the sky is truly big enough for everybody to fly. I always say this: if you take all the money in the world and you give it to everybody individually, the money will still overflow, like the remnants will still overflow. So girlies, what are we waiting for? Let's own our power. As Relaxing Girlies, that is what we do. So we stand out, we don't follow the crowd. You are special, so we stay uniquely special. We keep up the good work, we stay consistent, and we own our own audience. We'll find those are unique qualities. They help us become who we are. And the beautiful part, they make things so easy for us, like super easy for us. And in that way, we can build ourselves. We can do so many things in our career, in our life, in our relationships, in everything that we do. Everything becomes easy because we are ourselves. So we naturally do things without stress. And that's the point of Relaxing Girlies. We get everything without stressing. So instead, what do we do then? We add value to ourselves. We add value to who we are. We become better people, become better versions of ourselves. We try to become more of like a better person. We increase in creativity, in growth. We increase our what mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, by doing a lot of good things to help us become better, and that way we own our power. So ladies, let's embrace our uniqueness and use it to our own advantage. To the new beautiful girlies that are joining the family, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, and I love all my beautiful girlies. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate that we are all here because we want better lives for ourselves. So let's not forget, stay relaxing, stay growing, stay gorgeous inside out, and stay glowing.